Guam police officer trainee John Edwards has been caught in the middle of a vicious power struggle at the Guam Police Department, in which confidential polygraph results from his personnel file were leaked to the media and presented as proof of favoritism shown by former Chief Paul Suba to Officer Edwards, because Suba decided to hire Edwards as a police trainee even though the results of a required polygraph test showed deception. But Edwards' attorney, Anthony Camacho, is challenging that conclusion based on an independent examination of the polygraph results by a certified polygraph examiner, Janine Gordon.
Her main conclusion is that, as we've alleged in our pleadings, that the test was an invalid test. Basically, there is not enough clean or reliable data in the polygraph charts to be scored one way or the other. That was her main conclusion. Her secondary conclusion that was if we took the scores that were present or the results that were recorded, they indicate an inconclusive result and not a deception result.
Camacho has filed two actions. First, a request for administrative review of the results of Edwards' polygraph results, seeking to have those results changed. And secondly, he has filed a Step 1 grievance with the Guam Police Department over the violation of Edwards' privacy rights.
Our grievance, which we filed, is asking the Guam Police Department to please follow the personnel rules and regulations and keep my client's polygraph test results as confidential. They have a duty to do so. It's our position that they failed to do it up to this point, and we ask them to cease and desist from continuing to publicly disseminate.
Stop the leak.
That is correct. They have an absolute duty under the personal rules and regulations to do so.
Neither Camacho or Edwards could discuss or say what question or questions might have led to the polygraph results, but Edwards is adamant he has nothing to hide.
I'm not ashamed to be here, not ashamed to say that I'm married to a Chamorro. I'm not ashamed to say that, you know, these allegations that are coming up about this polygraph, I've got zero to hide. I've done nothing wrong.
Camacho also argues that Edwards has already been certified and appointed and cannot be removed as a result of the polygraph controversy. So he's not going to lose his job.
So it's our position that based on Rule 4.212 of Government of Guam's Personal Rules and Regulations, which I've just read, he shouldn't. And if he does, for the simple fact that my client's not a Guamanian, he's going to be a richer man at the expense of the Government of Guam taxpayers.
Is there a suggestion here that he's being discriminated against because he's not native of Guam?
Well, it's our position that that is a factor.
Why?
In the past, it's our position that others have essentially had a deceptive rating. They were hired. They may have been called on it, but in the end they were hired. It's our position essentially that if this case results in my client being fired, the only difference would be my client's not a Guamanian and the other persons may have been. And in that case, that's illegal.
We'll hear more from Officer John Edwards on Monday. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.